Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day everyone, my name is Giwi Geraldi and in this video I would like to share my key takeaways from English teaching and learning curriculum class and some other topics that are related to curriculum. So, throughout this semester, my experience in English teaching and learning curriculum has been truly enlightening. So, here are some key points that I have gained. Number 1, curriculum development process. We have extensively studied the intricate process of syllabus construction. This involved meticulous planning, outlining learning objectives, selecting pertinent content, and strategically organizing the course structure. Developing a syllabus isn't just about what to teach, but also how to effectively guide the learning. And number 2 is about various teaching approaches. Exploring a diverse range of teaching methodologies has been fascinating. From communicative language teaching to task-based learning, each approach has provided a unique lens through which to engage learners. Understanding these methods has emphasized the importance of adaptability in catering to diverse learning styles. And number 3, designing assessment plan. Assessments play a pivotal role in evaluating learning outcomes. We have delved into the intricacies of designing comprehensive assessment plans encompassing various evaluation methods. Aligning assessment with learning objective has been a crucial aspect, ensuring a fair and accurate measurement of students' progress. And at number 4 is about various curricula in Indonesia. Exploring the historical trajectory of English language teaching curricula in Indonesia post-independence has been insightful. Analyzing the evolution of this curricula has provided valuable context, shedding light on the influences and adaptation within the Indonesian educational framework. And lastly, evolution of curriculum in Indonesia. Understanding the dynamic changes and adaptation in the Indonesian educational landscape since independence has been a thought-provoking journey. Exploring shifts in pedagogical approaches and policy changes has offered a comprehensive perspective on the evolution of English language teaching within the country. So, moving on, I would like to discuss 3 topics that I have chosen. So, topic A. Compare 2 curricula that have been applied in Indonesia since its Independence Day, and analyze the 2 curricula and identify similarities and differences between the 2 curricula. So, here I have made a comparison between 1975 curricula and 1984 curricula. So, we begin with the similarities. Both the 1975 and 1984 curricula in Indonesia share certain commonalities in their educational approaches. Structurally, both curricula incorporated elements of structured teaching methods. They aim at improving the national education system and enhancing student learning outcomes, aligning educational goals with the needs of the nation. Additionally, both curricula were designed with a focus on the advancement and development of the Indonesian education system. Then we have the differences. The 1975 curriculum leaned towards a holistic educational philosophy, allowing for some flexibility in teaching methods while emphasizing a balanced development of students' intellectual, emotional, and social aspect. In contrast, the 1984 curriculum introduced a more structured and comprehensive approach to education. It emphasized structured content delivery, following textbooks and systematic lessons plan. Furthermore, the 1984 curriculum notably introduced the CBSA or Cara Belajar Siswa Aktif, fostering active student engagement through discussion, practical application, and collaborative projects. This focused interactive This focus on interactive learning and standardized teaching methods was a distinguished feature not prominently presented in the 1975 curriculum. Moving on to the second topic, which is comparing to English language teaching approaches or methods that have been used in Indonesia and worldwide. So, for this topic, I have chosen CLT or Communicative Language Teaching and to compare it with GTM or Grammar Translation Method. And so, we will begin with the differences. CLT places communication as its central goal, emphasizing real-life language use. Students engage in activities that stimulate authentic situations where they actively participate in speaking and listening exercises. The approach prioritizes fluency over accuracy, encouraging learners to communicate even with potential errors. Teachers act as facilitators, guiding students through interactive tasks and providing opportunities for practical language application. CLT proves highly beneficial for learners aiming to acquire functional communication skills for various real-world contexts such as travel, work, and or social interaction. On the other hand, GTM or grammar translation methods revolves around the thorough understanding of grammar rules and vocabulary, often employing translation exercise from the target language to the native language. The focus is on written exercises, memorization, and the translation of literary text, with less emphasis on speaking and listening skill. In this method, teachers play a central role in providing explanation, correcting errors, and guiding students through structured translation exercises. GTM is historically linked to classical language learning and serves well for learners needing a strong foundation understanding of grammars and those focused on academic or literary language pursuit. But despite their differences, CLT and GTM share certain commonalities. Both methods cover grammar, though their approaches vary significantly. Additionally, teachers play a pivotal role in guiding students' learning experiences, though the nature and extent of their involvement differ considerably. The choice between these approaches largely hinge upon learners' objective, contextual requirement, and preferred learning styles. CLT suits learners seeking practical language skills for everyday communication in diverse settings, including business or social interaction. On the other hand, GTM finds relevance for individuals pursuing in-depth comprehension of grammar rules or studying literary and academic English and academic texts in English. And so, moving on to the last topic, which is comparing curriculum 2006 and curriculum 2013. Starting with the differences. The educational paradigm under curriculum 2006 in Indonesia centered around a competency-based approach that emphasized knowledge acquisition and subject mastery. It leaned heavily towards a subject-centered model, prioritizing content knowledge and often resorting to broad learning methods. The learning environment was teacher-centered, relying predominantly on educators for the dissemination of information. Assessment practices primarily revolve around rigid methods, mainly exams, to gauge student performance, lacking a holistic evaluation that encompassed broader skills like critical thinking, creativity, and problem solving. On the other hand, Curriculum 2013 ushered in substantial shift by emphasizing competency and skill development essential for the 21st century. It pivoted towards a more student-centered approach, emphasizing personalized learning and heightened student engagement. The curriculum integrated subjects, promoting interdisciplinary learning to provide a more comprehensive and holistic educational experience. Moreover, the assessment landscape underwent a transformation. incorporating diverse evaluation methods such as projects, portfolios, and presentation to comprehensively assess student performance. Additionally, the curriculum places a strong emphasis on the incorporation of technology in the learning process, aiming to enhance engagement and skill development. So, why did Curriculum 2013 replace Curriculum 2006? Well, firstly, Curriculum 2006 was perceived as outdated in the swiftly evolving educational landscape. The changing global educational standards and the world's shift toward skill-oriented learning demanded a change in educational approaches to align with this shift. Secondly, to ensure Indonesian students remain competitive on a global scale, there was a need to equip them with the skill necessary for success in the 21st century. And lastly, there was a recognition that traditional teaching methods emphasizing rote learning were inadequate in preparing students for modern challenges, leading to a pedagogical shift towards a more holistic and skill-focused educational framework under Curriculum 2013. And I think that is all for me. Thank you for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.